Here's our carburetor after we blasted it last night. So now we gotta get all the puke out of it so it'll move. It's a little bound up. And we gotta throw some paint on this stuff before it rusts. Make it look pretty. So let's start taking it apart real quick. Well, it's 70 degrees outside today, it feels like.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Get some paint on this thing before it turns into 50-degree weather like last night. We just take this strip apart real quick. All these steel parts, we'll throw a little bit of silver paint on them. Gotta clean the sand out of everything. Then we'll rebuild it. Because this motor here is waiting for a manifold to be put on in the carburetor. You're missing a part.
What's missing? Spring?
The spring.
Spring is sprung?
Yeah, it sprung a leak and disappeared. It was optional. They didn't need it for this year. What year was this? Year they didn't need the spring. So this is a M5 30s Knucklehead carburetor. And also 40, because that's the year of the motor. Last year this carburetor. Seems to be a little gritty. It needs some cleaning. Venturi's in the way. It's having that problem. See, the Venturi slipped down the hole and it doesn't want to come back because it's got sand on it.
It's not good.
No, it was being stubborn yesterday. Don't have a lot of access to get to it. Gets worse, not better. Ball.
Oh, ball.
Give it a blast. The Tatro don't want to move. This don't want to move either. It slowed down. Might be a problem. If you hit it too hard, you break it.
Go with that.
You don't want that? You sure? I think I should have left the screws in there. Yeah, works that way. Oh, there you go.
Going wrong damn way.
Well, there's what the Venturi went down the hole. Look at it.
Cocked.
Yeah. I think that was the whole problem. Then it's full of grit. Hey, Jerry. There's the problem.
Yeah, I think we raised it back up to where it was.
Leave us alone, we're busy. You have to wait a minute before you work on your junk.
I know, I'm not worried about it.
So you lowered your soft tail too far now?
Fuck it, it is where it is.
You know,
I'll put some air in the tires and it's a lot easier to move.
oh, shit. I told you if you let air, it lowers it, but it does make it ride
Fucking
differently.
thing was about 20 pounds. No wonder I couldn't move it.
Yeah, that's a personal problem.
Fuck, this thing's hard to push.
Yeah, which one on eBay on YouTube?
Dumbass.
You know we're videoing, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, are you? Oh, sorry.
We're doing something important, not working your bike.
Yeah.
Alright, you get that spring out of there before we lose it. And there's one more plug right there. But that screwdriver don't work in that hole.
So for this.
I'm sorry?
For this?
Yes, yes.
It's beautiful.
It's getting there. Getting there.
Okay. Special screwdriver is all rounded over. See how
Especial.
that one's not? This one is. You do that on a grinder, you go like that. Then it fits in the hole, see? And of course it doesn't unscrew. Jeez. That seems to be in there pretty good. That ain't coming out that way. Let's use a different tool now.
Dynamite?
Well, the carbon might not be good if we use dynamite on it. You do have to get the spring out of here though. So use this little scribe right here. You get that far and put a screwdriver in there. Or a fingernail. Or both. There you go. Springy dingy comes out. Okay, everything's out except for that plug. Which we do actually need to get out so we can clean the passageway out. Alright, put it on hold, let me get a tool.
Okay, we're good again.
Okay, here's our tool attached to a hand knocker. Of course it doesn't fit in there very well.
Well, I know a trick where you put it against a grinder.
Is that the trick?
I'm told.
If this doesn't work, we're screwed. Yeah, move that far.
Want me to hold on to this? Well,
That
get
might
in
help.
there.
Okay, about halfway around. Screwdriver don't like that though. See what's doing to it? Go back and forth a little bit. Seems to be coming out stubbornly. Thinking this one might not be using again.
You can't put something in it to loosen it up a little?
Yeah, I am loosening up right now. Catch your tilt?
Yep.
The trick is to get it out of the hole before it completely rounds the head off, because it is brass. Alright. I think we're above the thread now. Now it's just going to have
The
to...
hole's kind of hunkered up, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't want to obviously come out very well. Okay. And I don't think blowing on it's going to do it, but that will be our option next. Then what we'll do is put a little hole through there, and we'll put a screwdriver, a screw in it, sheet metal screw. And we can pull it out with that,
Okay.
because the thread's unthreaded. Works a lot better when the air works. Yeah, we got air. That works a lot better. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. It just blows down all the other calories. There it should be.
That's all.
Can you see in the dark?
I can see in the dark.
See the light behind my head and the LED in my eyes, I can almost see what I'm doing. So we are fixing the lubricant intake manifold because it's warped. See how it's getting shiny in the light? So it started hitting right here and it's slowly coming in. Make sure you move it around a lot so you don't get this one cut on the outside edges. Yeah, looks like it might work now.
Shiny.
It's shiny. It's kind of dull to hear where the rust is. But they had a chrome, so give it a few more strokes. But
Little gasket should take care of that, right?
yeah, that's what they put gaskets on for.
Yeah.
We just gotta get it halfway close. Yeah, I got most of it out. It's good enough for this bike.